It's Friday, which means it's time for At the Box Office. I'm joined by film critic Julia Swift to get her thoughts on the film Wasp. Good morning, Julia.
Good morning. So, The Wasp is a film that is so intense. I mean, you
Okay.
kind of get that from the name, right?
Yeah, a
But
little bit.
it's about two women who knew each other when they were in elementary school and started out as really good friends back then. And then things started to happen. I don't want to give away too much.
Yeah.
But they meet again as adults. And when they are adults, one asks a favor of the other and it brings up all their old issues. And it really goes in depth into um, trauma. I have to say, like, it's a really disturbing film, but at the same time, it's a super beautiful film. Both actresses, it must have been a little confusing on set because we have a Natalie Dormer and Naomie Harris. So is it Natalie or Naomi? They probably, but they both, one is actress from Game of Thrones, and the other I am so in love with, Naomie Harris. She really takes over this role. She got nominated for Best Actress in Moonlight, and she then played some roles that didn't use everything she can do, right? She was Moneypenny in the James Bond films, but now she's back in a truly meaty role. And I'm not going to say she's going to get nominated. She was so good,
Yeah.
but the film itself
hmm
feels sometimes like a filmed play,
Got
and
you.
it feels a little constrained. The
Mm.
cinematographer was amazing and really strong. He actually was the former cinematographer from Ted Lasso.
Okay.
But we were working with a lot of TV people. The cinematographer from Ted Lasso, the director is a Spanish director who usually does a lot of TV and is sort of breaking, into movies. And so it felt a little bit constrained, especially towards the end. You know how plays can become a little bit cerebral, and I wished that it had relied a little more on action. But in the beginning and in the middle, we were out and about, and we were seeing the amazing work of the cinematographer. And again, Naomie Harris is such a talent and has such range that in a second, it's so believable that she goes from calm to anger to caring, that she's really struggling with all of her emotions was really believable. And we don't see little films like this so often anymore. It is more the James Bond films that are making it into theaters. So I'm glad that there is more of a character piece. I wish that character pieces, if they came from theater, would expand a little more and not just rely on the play. But if
Yeah.
you're looking to really dig your teeth into something meaty and thoughtful with amazing acting that is very disturbing,
Okay.
um, then this is definitely it. And I have to say, one other call out I have to do is the costumes. The
Okay.
costumes can make such a difference when you're
I agree.
watching a film. And this one, especially, I felt like these two women, we got to know them so quickly, intensely, and not stereotypically by what they were wearing and how their clothes fit or didn't fit. And, so really an interesting film if you are up for something that is a little bit disturbing, but really beautiful.
All right.
So I hope people go see it.